So here's something that's a little bit retarded. There's some days, and maybe you struggle with this too. There's some days where I know I'm going to get up tomorrow. And I have 100% certainty that I'm going to get up tomorrow when I say I'm going to get up. And so I'll say, all right, tomorrow I'm going to get up at 7 a.m. The thing is, most nights when I say that, I don't believe it. I don't fully believe it. But there's some days where I have 100% certainty that I'm going to follow my word, and I do. Isn't that weird? And so I'm just trying to think through, why on some days am I 100% certain that I'm going to get up the next day, and it happens, and on days where I'm uncertain, I'm not sure if it's going to happen, I don't know. So what the fuck? I don't know. How do you explain that? I wish I could. So basically what I want to do is control my certainty. How can I be 100% certain every night that I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do? Which is the definition of self-mastery, the ability to follow your word and do what you know you should do. Why is it that, yesterday I put on my timer for 8:30 a.m., and I was trying to get up then. It was my intention, but then I hit snooze and slept until 12. Why the fuck is that? I don't know. But what I do know is that it takes one decision to change your life. And I'm not exactly sure how to make that decision. And so this isn't a how-to video. It's kind of just a speculative video that you guys might struggle with this too. Where you have a thing you know you should do, and you're not exactly sure what's stopping you from doing it. So like yesterday, I asked my girlfriend, if you were to meditate for an hour every single day, do you think it would improve your life or make your life worse? And she said it would definitely improve my life. And then I said, what's stopping you from doing that? Not like I'm criticizing her, because I'm not meditating an hour a day either, and I know it would improve my life. She said, I don't know. And I was like, isn't that interesting? What is it that stops you? And so when you break it down, it's really like, well, I don't get an immediate reward today out of meditating for an hour today. A year from now, if I meditate an hour today, I'm going to be so happy I started a year ago. And so it's really discipline to get started, but once you have momentum, it's easy. And you want to do it. So a year from now, if I meditate every day for 365 days, I'm going to want to meditate that day. And I'm probably going to get instant gratification from it because I appreciate all of the delayed gratification I'm getting from the work I did so long ago. And just because, right now I would suck at meditating, and a year from now I would be good. But how do you just make that decision? I have no idea. Do you know? How do you make the decision to just like, all right, I am just going to commit to this? And so I'm trying to do it with, I'm trying to upload daily videos, and I've made a social commitment to 100 days. And the reason I made a post saying I'm doing this for 100 days is because it will be much more painful to quit if I have social pressure. And there's people that know I failed, who know I broke my word. And I'm afraid that's going to happen. And so it decreases my likelihood of doing it. If I were to just make that commitment to myself, I'm going to post 100 days because I know it's going to improve my life. It's going to improve my business. It's going to grow my YouTube channel. It's going to be a all around positive. But if I just make that commitment to myself, which I've tried multiple times, it doesn't work. And so what is that? Is it my relationship with myself? Is it stupid to like overanalyze that? I don't know. Why can't you hold yourself accountable? Why isn't that a thing? Maybe it is. I mean, I think it is for some people. Maybe that's the definition of discipline, holding yourself accountable. I don't know. But that's basically what I'm struggling with at the moment. I know what I need to do. See, I feel stupid because a lot of people don't know what to do, don't know how they're going to achieve their goal. I know literally step by step exactly what I need to do. It is just really hard to get myself to do it. And that's embarrassing. And I don't know how to solve that problem. And obviously, since it's my biggest weakness, once I do solve that problem, it's going to be my biggest strength. And I'm going to help other people with that. And so I'm making a video about something I'm currently struggling with, which is kind of weird. But I don't know if it's going to be helpful to kind of talk about and brainstorm. Why is it so hard to follow my own word? Maybe it's because I haven't followed my own word for so long. And so it gets less and less painful the more I break my word. And if I were to have always followed my word, then I wouldn't even question it. It's the same kind of thing, I guess. It's a skill. Even though it's not a physical thing you have to do. It's not recording a YouTube video. It's not working out. It's not meditating. It's just the kind of behavior, the trait of following your word, doing what you say you're going to do, believing you're going to do it. And so I can motivate myself some days into, I'm going to fucking get up tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. and I do it. But when I don't make that strong commitment, and I don't know what actions, what behaviors I need to do to get myself to fucking make that commitment every single night. Maybe it's just planning tomorrow the day before. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe I should fucking do that. Jeez, that does seem pretty simple. I should do that. All right, I'm going to do that. But I just said I'm going to do that, and I don't even believe I'm going to. So there's another example. What the fuck? It's kind of funny. So I do these YouTube coaching calls every single week where a bunch of educational YouTubers who've got some coaching or education business ask me for help to grow their YouTube channel. And it tends to be pretty helpful for them because I know my stuff when it comes to YouTube. But a lot of times they'll ask me like advice about staying consistent or productivity. And I find it really funny because most of them are better than me at a lot of those things. A lot of like the productivity, self-development, hold yourself accountable type shit. Like most people, most entrepreneurs at my level or whatever are way more fucking productive than me. And I think they assume because I'm the one like teaching on that call that I'm probably more advanced. But really I'm not. And so it's really funny, and sometimes they teach me things, and I'm like, oh, thank you. But yeah, and so I think focus is huge. I think the reason I've been able to, make 10K a month, blow up YouTube channels, and do shit at a young age that people would say is cool or is extraordinary. What the fuck? Is exceptional. I don't know. I don't know how to say that without sounding retarded. But the reason I've been able to do that is because I've been so stubborn on just doing what I feel like and spontaneously following my curiosity and not like trying to get into a routine where I, check off all my to-do list things and meditate and journal and do all these fucking things. I just do what I'm curious about, and that has led me to great results. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, all right, I'm 21. I gotta kind of mature and like be able to follow my own word and not just do things that I feel like doing. And like, if I want to build a YouTube channel and be consistent, if I want to build a YouTube channel, if I want to build a business that grows consistently, I am the engine or the motor or whatever the fuck. I need to be consistent. And so that's the problem that I'm now, that is my biggest constraint. So I thought this video was going to be called the one decision can change can change your life, or this one decision can change your life, or you're one decision away from changing your life. I don't know. But it might just be, this is what I'm struggling with. This is what I suck at. This is my biggest weakness. I don't know what this was, but hopefully it was helpful or relatable or mind-opening or whatever. If you have any advice for me, make sure to comment below. I'd appreciate it. But yeah. Yeah, all right. That's it. That's it. I have a lot of thoughts, but I think I'm just going to end this YouTube video. I'm trying to make a lot of videos. Bye. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.